Hi everyone, this is the continuation of my discussion. So, letter E, protective lighting principles or techniques. So, the first is security lighting should enable a guard to observe clearly the activities around and inside the premises within his jurisdiction. Second is in planning, high contrast between intruder and background should be provided. When contrast is poor, increase the intensity, which will improve guards' ability to see. Then number 3, lightning boundaries and approaches as well as the areas and structure is useful to discourage unauthorized entries and reveal identity of a person. And fourth is good lighting should reveal bordering areas, glaring to intruders, and adequate for the guard to observe his position. So fifth is effective lighting should be deter or discourage attempts to enter the premises and make decisions more likely if entry is attempted. Then sixth is if lighting at night cannot be provided due to impracticability, other means of protection have to be made like additional guard or patrol fences and alarms. Seventh is lightning should not be used alone. It should be used with other measures such as fire security, post or patrols, fences, and alarms. 8 is in addition to seeing long distance, security forces must be able to see low contrast such as indistinct outlines of silhouettes and must be able to spot our intruder who may be exposed to view for only a few seconds. Then types of security lighting. First is stationary luminary or continuous. Most common type of consisting of services or fixed luminous to flood to a given area continuously overlap. It may be either glare protection type, controlled lighting. So, kaning stationary luminary or continuous. Example ani is kaning kani siya. Kana siya nga suga. Makita na to na siya kasagaran sa mga kuan sa gawas, like sa mga parks. Mo na siya. Then so kaning glare protection type kay mura siya gin-ani na makita na to kasagaran sa parking lot. Then kaning controlled lighting. Next is standby lighting, similar to continuous lighting but turned on manually or by specially device or other automatic means when there is a suspicious entry. Movable lighting consists of station art or portable manually operated search lights when may be lighted continuously during hours of darkness or only by needed. So, ang example sa movable lighting is kaning siya kanang mulihok-lihok gani mao na siya. Then ang emergency lighting as standby lighting which can be utilized in the event electrical failure either due to local equipment or commercial power failure. So mao ni example sa emergency lighting. Ano siya? And G, general types of lighting sources. Incandescent lamp, fluorescent lamp, low pressure sodium vapor, mercury lamps, high pressure sodium vapor, quartz lamp, metal halide. Next is area and space protection. So this involves detection of intrusion inside the building or within the area with the use of indoor detection devices. These indoor detection devices through motion detectors. There are types of operation of motion detectors. Generally, motion detectors operate through any of the following. First is infrared rays, passive infrared motion detectors, active infrared motion detectors, ultrasonic, microwave, video. So, J, reducing false alarm. A burglar can initiate a considerable response by police or private security personnel who may leave other important duties to race to the scene of the alarm. So first is passive infrared detectors can be programmed to ignore the first movement detected on the sound to the sound the alarm only when the movement passes through two or more detection zones within the period of time. And second, dual technology motion detector. It combines a passive infrared device and microwave device in one small unit. Okay, infrared detection system or IDS. These are electronic devices detecting for entry or in some cases attempted entry of an intruders and signaling the alarm. So ang kaning IDS is device ni siya nga naga-monitor para nagahatag og kanang warning kung naay mga kanang kadudahat kay nga taon nga nakasulod ana nga area. So mao ni siya ang IDS. Then ang perimeter intruder detection system or PIDS. These electronic devices for detecting and entry or attempted entry across the external perimeter, key points or vital point and signaling an alarm. They provide similar advantage as IDS but have following limitations. So letter A, liable to high false alarm. Letter B, costly to maintain the install. C, may be vulnerable to deliberate alarming. And D, can be sometimes be circumvented by knowledgeable intruders. So, mao ni example sa sa PIDS. Ani siya kasagaran makita nato ni siya sa kuan sa kulungan. Ano sa pesuan na pagkita. Next is fire alarm system. A fire alarm system has a number of devices working together to detect and warn people through visual and audio appliances when smoke, fire, carbon monoxide, or other emergencies are present. This alarm may be activated automatically from smoke detectors and heat detectors, or may also be activated via manual fire alarm activation devices such as manual call points or pull station. So, kaning fire alarm system, kung naisunog, matik na din, tingog.
Meow, sirin na sirin.
Kuan dayon. Signal. So, types of lighting equipments are floodlights, street lights, or searchlights. So, then lightning applications or lighting system. So, fence perimeter lighting, area lighting, flood lighting, gatehouse lighting, or top-up lighting. So, next, definition of terminologies. So, first is alarm or signal, synonymous to warning or imminent danger. So, kaning alarm, morning gatag sa tugo signal kung na mga kuan para sa nang emergency pas na sunog, baha, may ana. Protective alarm. Second, protective alarm, it is an oral or visual signal given by the enunciator to security guard when intruder actuates device in a protected area. So, morning example sa protective alarm. Kana. Then, next, enunciator is a visual or audible signaling devices which initiates condition of associated circuits. Example aning enunciator is kanang bell. Kanang maghahatag sa tuwa og maghahatag sa tuwa og warning.
Fire alarm.
Next is basic concept of protective alarms. Another safeguard to assist security to complement, if not to supplement physical security, is an array of alarms. These alarms of various types and costs can be installed indoor or outdoors. Next is operation and types of intrusion alarm system. Alarms work in various types and they emit signals through a variety of mechanism with their methods of operations. Alarm could be classified into the following. First is breaking an electrical circuit through a metallic foil or wire. Second is interruption of light beam of photocell through a photoelectric or electric eye device. And third is the disadvantage of photocell into the beam can be bypassed by crawling underneath or climbing over. Then fourth is detecting sound and vibration through audio or detection device. Fifth is vibration detection devices. The vibration sensitive sensor is attached to walls, ceiling, or floors, or the protected areas. 6 is space and motion detectors. 7 is penetration of an electron or electromagnetic fence. And 8 is foot rail activator. 9 bill traps are usually placed in the tellers, cash drawers, and connected to the alarm system using a wire connector, knee or thigh button, foot button, double squeeze buttons. And next is types of alarm detection system. First is central station, proprietary system, local alarm system, auxiliary system, local alarm by chance system, dial alarm system. Letter E, 3 parts of an alarm system. First is sensor or trigger device. Second is circuits which carries message to the signaling apparatus. Third is signaling system, sometimes called the enunciator. And F, desirable characteristic of intrusion alarm system. The primary consideration on the choice of particular alarm system include the stability, durability, and reliability. And G, perimeter protection. This could be done through any of the following intrusion alarming devices: door switches, metallic foil, glass brick detectors, wooden screen, window screen, lace and paneling. Principles of physical security. First, enemy agents not access, and second, there is no impenetrable barriers. Third is surreptitious or non-surreptitious entry. Fourth is each installation is different. Then next is barrier. Refers to any physical structure, whether natural or man-made, capable of restricting, deterring, or delaying or preventing illegal and unauthorized access of installation. So there are two types of physical security barrier: man-made barrier o natural barrier. Katong gingon, natural barrier katong high cliff, mga volcano, mga desert. Ang man-made katong mga fences, walls, gates, mga Then specific type of physical security katong natural barrier, structural barrier, human barrier, animal barrier, energy barrier. Siya. Then levels of physical security katong minimum, low level of security, medium, high level of security, mo na siya. types of perimeter barrier katong mga fences, building walls, bodies of water. Perimeter guards katong duha ka buok, fixed post, patrol roving. Ang fixed post katong assign siya na-assign lang siya sa isa ka particular area. Anong para bantayan aniya, din ang katong patrol roving kay gi-require siya na maglakaw-lakaw, murag ka nang iyang i-roving dyan nga area. Then ang next is K control. It is the management of case in a plant of business organization to prevent unauthorized individual access to the case. Once an effective K control has been installed, positive control of all case must gained and maintained. This can be accomplished only if it is in conjunction with new locking devices. The following can be utilized to maintain effectively by K control. So we'll know na katanan kanang K control mo ni siya kanang murag dapat tanan susi kailangan i-control kanang sitawag kanang. So ang kaning K control kaning murag kaning tanang mga susi nga ni siya sa ano murag sa isa gani ka locker murag ang dapat ang access lang atong dito is katulong mga naka-assign ana nga kuan mo na siya K control para iwas kanang kuan sa nay magbuang binuang og duplicate anay mong susi na letter so the following can be utilized to maintain effectively K control. Sa first one is K cabinet. Kani mga susi na ginabutang sa cabinet is a constructed cabinet will have to be produced. The cabinet will have to be sufficient size to hold the original K to every lock in the system. It should be locked at all times. Lock yun na dapat ang cabinet. Then letter B, K record. Some administrative means must be set up to record code numbers of the locks and to whom the case of a specific lock was issued. Then so a K record is a set of record fields that is used to ensure the uniqueness of the register records. A register cannot be contained to records with identical values in all K fields. Record keys are also used to record identification. For example, if you need to find a specific list item.
Agency.
Inventories, periodic account must be made of all duplicates and original case in the hands of the employees whom they have been issued. So katong mga inventories mao ni sila ang kuan kanang dapat na sila'y copy sa sa original nga susi o katong naka-duplicate para in case na mawala tong kuan tong
emergency clear.
in case na mawala ang isa ka susi murag emergency ba na sila gamit kuan kanang emergency K if ever mawala ang susi na gigamit. Then audits. In addition, the periodic inventories and announced audit should be made of all K control records and procedure by a member of the management. So tanan susi jud nakano jud na naka-record jud na siya. The next, daily report. A regular report must be made to the person responsible for the K control from the personnel department, indicating all persons who have left or will be leaving on the department or the company. In the event that a K was issued, steps should be made to recover the K. So ang daily report kay within that day dira nakalista tong kuan tong mga kinsa tong nanghiram sa susi o kung sa oras gibalik o kinsay nagbalik mao na siya ang kuan daily report. Types of case. As lock varies, so with keys to lock or unlock them, keys are classified into the following. So first, change key is a specific key which operates the lock and does a particular combination of acts of batting which match the tumblers of the tumblers in lock. So, morning example sa change key, oh. Kita na mo na siyang example sa change key. Then, next is submaster key. Is a key that could open all the lock within a particular area or grouping in a particular facility. So, ang example ani is sa submaster key, kung tayo sa isa ka building, kumbaga murag first row lang ang iyahang ma-open, ay first floor. Then, ang kaning sa master key is murag hole na siya sa kuan room sa building, murag ma-open niya tanan. Then, ang grand master key is a type of a key that will open everything, is a system involving 2 or more master key groups. So, kumbaga, kanitanan sa kaning change key, submaster key, o kaning master key, murag ma-open na niya tanan, morning grand master key. Then, master keying system. It is a system used in a big installation whereby keys can open a group or groups of locks. This is possible by the use of interchangeable cylinder cores in the locks. Using locks with the same key in a facility is not master. The following are some considerations in master keying system. First is keying, or the use of a pass or a skeleton key. A pass key is used to operate an expensive lock by moving it in a key roll until it catches a locking belt and unlocks the mechanism. And second, master keying is when a lock operates on a master key plus an individual or changes key. Master keying is made possible due to development of interchangeable cylinder cores. In matters of seconds, key and lock combination can be changed, and this is done by the use of control key. Third is mason keying, is the use of a key to open the main entrance and the office. Then, fourth, levels of control in the master keying plan. First is 1 level, change key. All locks opened by change key only and key different or alike or required. Second is 2 level. Third, B, master key. All level operated by charge keys and master key. Then, examples ani kanang small schools and apartments. Letter C, 3 level. Grandmaster key, all locks operated by change key, master keys, and grandmaster keys. Master keys operates all locks generally used in large buildings or facility with several buildings. Example is office building, mga hospitals, siya. Ang 4 level is great grandmaster key. All locks operated by change key, grandmaster key, and great grandmaster keys are used in a great or large complex system similar to 3 levels. Letter E, 5 level. Great grandmaster key, all locks operated by change key, master keys, grandmaster key, and great grandmaster key. Examples are big universities, complex, large industrial. Mo ni ang 5 level, murag mga na ba, dagko na nga iyahang ma-open. Then, letter H, pointers for effective locks and key control. Security personnel should ensure the proper disposition of locks and keys. This could be achieved by considering the following. The first one is records of all keys issued and names of holders should be meticulously made regardless of the size of the establishment. So, there is number 1 naka-record diri kung kinsa nagunit ana nga susi o unsa nga size nga susi ang naa sa iya ha. Then number 2, storage key is important. Duplicate or spare key should be stored in a severely locked cabinet in a secure area. So kaning sa number 2, ang katong naka-duplicate nga susi dapat naka secure para in case na mawala tong susi na ang original nga susi na ay pang emergency nga key. Number 3, master key should be issued on an absolute minimum member be issued but kept by an individual responsible for locks and keys. Dapat kaning master key is naalang siya sa tao nga naka-assign para example kanan sa security, di ba naman dyan na head or napoy subhead in case na mawala tong katong susi dapat na sila master key silang duha para in case na mawala tong tong sa submaster key nga ay sa subhead na susi pang pulley. Then 4, regular check should be made in employees with key issued. Next is issuance of keys and locks should be carefully controlled and issuance should be unreal needing process. Next is periodic rekeying should be considered as essential security safeguard just as combination of safest are changed from time to time. The next is a key depository should be provided in a big plant. Supervisors taking keys should register in a registry book. So dapat tanan susi na siya nakalogbook na or naka-register na siya. So other protective containers. This is done by placing documents in a secured and usually fireproof containers. The final line of defense at any facility in the high security storage where papers, records, plans, or cashable instruments. Dapat kani siya is ni siya dapat namrag ang document ang mga naka-place jud ang documents sa ganing fireproof containers kumbaga. So dapat nakasulod siya sa fireproof containers kumbaga para pag tay na ay kanang sunog murag naka-safety gani kay fireproof containers man siya mali siya iwas sunog siya dili mga wala. Then so first, safe. It is a metallic container used for safekeeping of documents or small items in an office or installation. The next, vault. This is a heavily constructed fire or burglar resistance container, usually a part of the building structure used to keep and protect cash, documents, and negotiable. So, kaning vault, di basta-basta maguba. Di po basta-basta ma-open. So, safe kay ni burabutangan og mga kwarta. Maka-afford kasagaran ani mga documents. Pwede po niyo makasagaran maka-afford ani mga kwartahan man gyud. Mga milyonaryo. The next, file room. It is a cubicle in a building constructed a little lighter than a vault but bigger size to accommodate limited people to work on the record inside. The file room must be 12 feet high and it must have a watertight door and at least fireproof for 1 hour. So, sa isa ka room, nagtanan ang mga documents na importante. So, ang kaning file room kay dapat ni siya kanang naka-waterproof or fireproof para in case nga na emergency like sunog, dili siya basta-basta mga wala good.